All right, what is going on, everybody? First of all, before I get into any fight picks or any fight analysis or anything like that, I want to thank you, whoever's watching this, for stopping by. I really appreciate every unique view that I get. It really means a lot to me to think that somebody out there cares enough about what I have to say to click on my video and sit all the way through it. So I just really appreciate it. It means the world to me, and I thank each and every one of you. Second of all, I want to wish you a happy new year, a happy 2020. I mean, it's crazy that it's already 2020. It went by so fast, and 2020 still sounds so weird. It sounds really weird. It sounds like some date that's so far in the future that we have flying cars and whatnot. But with that being said, it's tomorrow. So I wish you a happy new year, and I hope that all of you have some great New Year's resolutions, and I wish you guys luck on capitalizing on all of them. All right, so today we're drinking Focus. No, this is not a sponsorship. I'm not popular at all yet, but if Focus is watching this, please send me some charity drinks because you guys have some pretty cool stuff. It is a sparkling water that has some caffeine in it. It's pretty good. Good for podcasting when my throat gets really dry. So yeah, thanks Focus for making great drinks. So let's get into it. This video is about the wonderful Conor Mcgregor card coming up on January 18th. I personally am really looking forward to this card. A lot of my viewing buddies do not feel the same about this card, but I'm really hyped for it for many reasons, and that's what I really want to go over in this video, and I'm hoping that I can get you guys hyped too. I want everybody to be hyped for this card like I am, because a lot of people aren't. So I'm going to give you my picks for the co-main and the main event first. Then I'm going to go over why, and then I'm going to go over why I like this fight. That's going to be the structure of this video. Hopefully my brain will remember that long enough to actually follow that schedule. So let's get started before I forget. My picks, we're just going to do the co-main and the main event because personally, I don't really know enough about these guys on the card to really give a true analysis on them. I mean, I see a lot of new guys on here, a lot of up-and-comers that I'm really excited to watch. That's one reason I'm really excited for the card because I might find my new favorite fighter on January 18th. Who knows? Co-main event, I'm going with Holm. The reason I'm going with Holm is she just came off a tough loss against Amanda Nunes. She got caught with a kick, which, I mean, that kick really hurt. It really hurt. Kicks like that can take some people's chins out for the rest of their career. But I think with Holm and her skill set and her boxing background, she's going to be able to bounce back. She knows she's in need of a win. She obviously belongs in the UFC. I mean, what a phenomenal female fighter she is, and her skill set is so expansive. Do I think she needs to continue fighting? Absolutely not. I think her legacy is cemented from her knockout of Ronda Rousey. I mean, she changed the world there, the whole MMA world. But with that being said, I think of Raquel Pennington as more of a bruiser, more of a tough opponent. I think she's definitely a good return opponent for Holm. But I think Holly takes it. I think Holly's boxing and kickboxing and just polishness is really going to take over this fight. And I really see her getting it done. So let's go Holm. I'm going for you as a fan, and you are what my analysis kind of leads me towards being the winner. So I know you guys are all waiting for the main event pick here. I am going to say Conor McGregor. Now, for many people, they say, obviously Conor McGregor is going to win. But I say not so fast. Donald Cerrone is more than a gamed opponent. I think people are forgetting who Donald Cerrone is, and a lot of people are newer fans and they didn't get to see Donald Cerrone and his just absolute. I mean, Donald Cerrone encompasses what a UFC fighter means. He fights anybody, anywhere, anytime. I mean, he just encompasses what every UFC fighter should dream to be. He's a true fighter at heart. He's a tough guy, lives an awesome extreme life, even outside of fighting. I mean, what a cool guy is Donald Cerrone. And I'm a Conor McGregor fan, I guess you would call it. I mean, I don't necessarily agree with everything he's done. I don't want to get into that because I don't know enough about it to speak on any of that. But as a fighter, I've always been a big Conor McGregor fan. I think his striking is just absolutely phenomenal. I really enjoyed his fight against Floyd Mayweather. I thought that was just a lot of fun, a lot of the build-up. I just like stuff like that. I like big events, feeling the magnitude of the event and stuff like that. So obviously, along with enjoying magnitude of events comes Conor McGregor. I mean, he holds all the top pay-per-views. So I am a Conor McGregor fan. I think he's going to get it done from the analysis side of me. I think his striking is just going to be too much. But even more than that, I think his drive and knowing how in need of a win he is really going to push his training camp that he's been in. So I think we're going to see the old Conor back. I hope we're going to see the old Conor back for the sake of the fighting world. I mean, what's the UFC without the old Conor McGregor? I really hope we see a really good Conor McGregor out there for this fight. But with that being said, Donald Cerrone is a very game opponent. I think many people are overlooking this. Donald Cerrone has fought 4 or 5 times. I believe it was 5 since October 2018, which was Conor McGregor's last fight against Khabib. So, I mean, that activity level is a lot different. I mean, it would be one thing if the guy had 1 or 2 extra fights over the guy he's fighting, but 5 fights is a lot of experience, a lot of training camps, a lot that Donald Cerrone has learned. I mean, even in a fight that you lose, in the training camp leading up to that, you became a better fighter more often than not. I mean, you're training your butt off, you're learning new moves, so you become a better fighter overall. So I think that this is going to play a big part, and I think Conor knows this, but Conor, obviously, he performs under tremendous pressure, so I don't think ring rust is going to be much of a problem. I just think that Donald Cerrone's experience has massively increased. So we're gonna have a good fight on our hands. I think it's going to be a more competitive fight than people are believing right now. I liked the idea of a Justin Gaethje fight, but personally, I like this Cowboy Cerrone fight. I mean, talk about deserving a fight with Conor McGregor. I mean, we got to ask ourselves, does Conor McGregor deserve a fight with Cowboy Cerrone? I mean, Cowboy Cerrone is a legend in this game, and I just think we're going to have a great fight on our hands. I think it's a great card. I hope you guys are as excited for it as I am, and I hope the event really lives up to expectation, that we see a good Conor and a good Cowboy, and we get an overall good fight. All right, so I'm going to keep it short and sweet today. This is my first time doing this in the new setup, so I'm going to have some editing to do on this video. But with all that being said, I love all this. I'm glad to finally be making some podcasts on here. And again, I want to personally thank you. If you've made it to this point of the video, you mean the world to me. I promise you these podcasts are going to continue to get better. I'm going to do more and more fight analysis. I'm going to learn more and more about the game to give you guys more entertaining videos to watch. So that is my guarantee. And I thank you for stopping by, and I thank you for watching for this long. If you enjoyed, please hit that thumbs up. It would mean the world to me. Maybe leave a comment with your fight picks below. I'd love to see them, and I'd love to see the reasoning. I mean, this is just a great card. I don't know what's going to happen. And I hope you guys enjoyed. So if you enjoyed, I already did the like, already did the comment. So, oh yeah, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. It would really mean a lot. You'll catch more of my videos as I post them. And let's hope I can post more and more coming up. So thanks, guys, for watching. See you soon.